we're deleting the original camera and we're starting over. I don't know what the hell is going on between the communication between the camera and the collision of the player. But that camera is blocked. It's not doing what I want it to. And I'm restarting it. Right after I apply deodorant to my fucking nuts. Look, it booted. But we have the exact same mistake as before. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why that's happening. I don't know why that's happening. Like, I'm just glad to see the screen come on right now. And obviously, there is still some camera physics going on. So maybe it's not zoomed in enough. Once again, this means... Alright, let me show you. Okay, so part of the code is inside this. It's called the OBG Cam Red Room. Each room is going to have a specific level of zoom applied to it. And that's what this is. So it's been parented to the original OBJ Cam box. The camera box, which is a zoom of that, then gets read by... Where the hell did I... Hold on a second. I think I misplaced one of my things. Okay, so OBJ Camera needs to go into cameras. So OBJ Camera then runs a code. Where is it? Okay, right here. So its default zoom is that. So my guess is that it's not zooming enough. So we need to go back to here. I'm going to increase it by 10 and see what happens. Okay, that fucking did it. We're in the right track. We're almost there, man. Look, it stops right at the fucking box. It won't let... Yes, we're fucking doing it, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, look. Did you see? Did you see? It's almost working. Oh. I did it. I figured it out. I figured out why the global variables were not being accessed. God, I hate not being... I hate being stupid. I really do. Because, I don't understand most things that are this technical. I am very simple. I like wood. I like dirt. I like clay. I like drawing. I like animating. I'm not a technical person unless I'm forced to be. So, I'm going to show you. So, right here, I'm showing you that the player is inside the bounding box, right? We walk over here, and because there is no bounding box selected, the default is then set. So we go back in, and we're back here, and then we go over here, and bam! Like fucking magic. So let me show you what this looks like without the boxes in the way. Okay, here is it without the bounding box. I'm going to exit the entire playing field. Ba-bam. Does the zoomies. Okay. Oh. It's almost flawless. The only thing I could want to happen is to be a smooth transfer between, so it's not just snapping. Because, even though the rooms are going to be connected in a huge-ass map, I still want to be able to connect things. Now, I'm going to do something really stupid and test something. Alright, ready for some stupidity? Let's see if this works. This box represents, this green box here, represents multiple green rooms. And this is to test the in-between and how close things can be. Oh my god! Look! Right when he's about to go into the other green room. Bam, 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 it switches over. This means that the instances don't interact. Oh my god. They don't conflict. They don't conflict, and it's beautiful. This is one of my greatest game design achievements. And I bet you anything, this is easy shit for somebody else. This right here is a green room going into a red room, going into a separated green room. The reason why this kind of camera style was so important, the reason why the entire board had to be in the level at once rather than going from room to room to room like how it does it in Zelda NES, is because I want you to be chased like you're being chased by Mr. X from Resident Evil, from room to room to room. The only time that you will be able to escape him is if you go into a loading zone. I kind of feel like I'm revealing a little bit too much by doing this, but when you find a secret switch, there will be a... fuck. It's like... It's right there. So, like, you see how, like, there's this border around here, right? So, what happens is an animation plays, and the secret staircase gets revealed, and you get to go underneath. The thing is that you're not supposed to know about that yet, so don't fucking remember it when the game comes out. So the idea is, after you're done getting out of here by finding the first key, you leave here and you go into the church, which is like, which is this way. That's the reason why the cross is there. It's supposed to be like a thematic thing that brings you, like, oh look, there's a church over there. So you find the key, which unlocks the door, because if you look, there's a door in the shadow there. Like, yeah, I'm still, like, new to stuff. Like, the way that they actually do it is they make tiles and stuff, but that makes the level look so generic. Like, I'm not a big fan of how tiles make games look. Like, I like to draw individual things. I like to change things up so that they look unique. That is to say that there's uses for tiles, but the thing is, like, okay, for example, the tile that's going to be used in this area is right here. There will be a tile for an animation that plays when you find the switch. I'm not going to tell you where the switch is. You actually end up learning where the switch is from a document or a picture or something. And the switch, when you activate it, it's actually in these 3 rooms. So when you activate it and find it within, like, the hidden area, then, like, I made it not apparent. Like, I left a lot of secrets. Like, there's a hole here, there's a crucifix on the wall here, there's moss here and here, there's cracks on the wall, there's a pipe here, and, like, there's also, like, some indentations coming around the corner here, so the switch could be anywhere in here. I could even be a dick about it and hide it inside of one of these random fucking blocks on the wall. But, like, you know what would be kind of funny? The switch is actually right here. That'd be stupid as hell. Like, it's, like, right in a door frame. But yeah, see, like, the monster, when you come back to press the switch, the game is going to check to see if you saw that document, and that will be your first encounter with an unkillable chaseable. The unkillable chaseables, he's going to follow you slowly. He's going to start here, but you are going to be, like, I don't know where you're going to be exactly. Like, I want to, like, put the trigger, like, here, because, like, I don't know, or maybe, like, I'll put it halfway through the hallway, like, right here. Like, you find the switch, and then, like, or something, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm figuring it out. Like, the most important thing is getting the player's controls down and how the player interacts with the world. I need to program... Oh my god, you know what I get to do? Holy shit. Where's my pen? I'm shaking. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fucking take all of that. There is still a tiny piece left to do, but that's how much of that one thing I got done. Like I said, I want a smooth transition between rooms. Like, I don't want the game to pause, but I want the camera to naturally follow the player somehow. Like, I'm not a fan of how Zelda does it. I don't like how, like, you go to an area, it pauses, and then you get to continue. I like being able to dynamically move. But I want to lock the areas. So I'm thinking, like, a transition block should go here. I'm not certain how that's gonna work, though. I'm just so happy that I got this done.